This is a practice video for the Lady Gaga hit mix arranged by Larry Moore. This is the second violin part. So I'm going to go over a couple sections, talk about some rhythms and some fingerings, and then I'll go back and play straight through with the metronome so you have a play-along recording to practice with. So first off, in the very beginning, F sharp and C sharp in our key signature. Beginning, nothing crazy, just count your rests. That should be all good. So let's start at measure 14. So you have some off beats here. So counting wise, it's going to go like this: 2, 3, 4, 1, and 1. So you've got that quarter note, which is, if you're thinking about syncopation, the second half of the measure, eighth rest, quarter note, eighth rest. 1, and rest, and. So you want to think and 4, stretch out that quarter note. So here's 14 again: 2, 3, 4, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and. So then 14, 15, 16, and 3, 4, and. So don't rush into beat 4. Make sure you hold that for a beat and a half, technically a dotted quarter, before going to your 2 up bows. All right, so count that out, work with that with the metronome. Ask me if you're still confused on that section. Then 18 is easy again. Let's look at 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So here you have the main melody with the first violins, I believe. And you're starting on that 2 and the G string. Just a low 2 for F natural. But then you're going to scooch your third finger back, put your 3 on your high 2 tape for the F sharp, low 2, half step to low 3, back to 2. So that's going to avoid the sliding between an F sharp and F natural, because I don't want to hear like that. So squish it back. Same thing. Squish it back. That should be okay. So work that slow until you get used to where that third finger is going to be. Let's see, 43. So this is either really fun or really frustrating, because depending on the tempo that we eventually take this at, this can be quite tricky. So you're doing all these up bows at 43 at the frog. So you want to do a little grab and release with your up bows. So in slow motion, 1 and. Can you hear me grab the string and then push up? So I'm putting some index finger pressure to grab the string on the downbeat and then release. Push, release, push, release. So it actually creates a good percussion thing, because you'll hear that crunch, that pressure on the downbeat, and then you play on the offbeat. Once it gets faster, 1. It's all about hitting and grabbing that string. So don't try to go, that's not going to work. So you want to hit on the downbeat, release on the up. Then, just when you're getting comfortable, it switches to being down bows. So 1. Same process though, or same idea. You're going to hit on the downbeat, pull down on the off. 1 and 2. So you want to hear some noise there. You want to hit that string. All right, so we'll work on that at different tempos. Let's go on to measure 51. So just some more syncopation here. So slow for counting is going to go rest. So you've got the quarter note at the end of 51 and then the tie at the end of 52. Hold that for a full beat. And then the double up bow, the hook bow, is going to be important as well. So again, it goes rest. And then same exact thing, or close to the same thing in the upper octave. Oops. Actually, not the same rhythms at all, sorry. Same kind of melody, but different rhythms at the top. All right, then we are into the stuff at 59. Let's do this for counting, because there's a lot of ties in this part. So here's 59, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. So again, right, more counting in. I did a couple measures, excuse me, for you already. The other part of that section, you've got high 3 on the G string for C sharp. So make sure you're stretching out nice and high for that high 3. All right, then you're fine for quite a bit. Let's go to measure 81. So offbeat stuff here. You're coming in on the and of beat 2. So measure 81 will go 1, 2. So and 1. So that's not too bad. Same thing happens at 87. Got some down bows. Let's go down to 101 now. You're with the first violins here. So you're on beats 1 and 2 to start. Sorry, wrong note. And then low 2, 1, low 1, open D. So in time it will be, and then the next measure is exactly the same. So spend a little slow practice on that as well. All right, then you're pretty good until the end. So let's just do the very last few measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, the last 4 after the repeat sign. So this again has high 3 C sharps to watch out for. So you're gonna go rest. So a little bit of poker face plus just dance to mash up those last few measures there. Okay, so now here's the run through. I'm going to do all the repeats and the metronome set at a slower practice tempo of 100. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Did I do? Oh man, I played the first ending. Sorry, totally messed that up. Don't do that. Just go right to the second ending. All right, here's 14. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Repeat. 1 and 1, 2. Two, three, four. One, two, three, four, 1. the first violin part too. Sorry, so there is not a quarter rest between those last two quarters. Let's go back, sorry, to 90. Here's 90 again. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so sorry about that mistake in there. I also wanted to rush those eighth notes apparently. There was some tricky stuff back after 80, like about 83 to 88. So be careful you're counting there. I did write that in for you as well. At 72, the section for Just Dance, if you prefer to use a low 4 for your C sharp, so that you're not going from high 3 to regular 3, that's totally fine. It's probably even better. Might recommend that actually. You do a low 4 instead of a high 3. And I didn't write it in, but 96, same pattern. Watch out for that C sharp.